Hi everyone, and welcome to another Localify tutorial. In this video, we'll take a look at how to access localization keys directly from code, and how to work with dynamic, parameterized translations at runtime. Let's take a look at this simple UI text. It displays the player's current level, in this case, level 5. We'll now connect this text to our localization system using code. I'll start by creating a new repaint method where we assign the translation. Since this is a basic key without any parameters, we're just referencing it directly. But to append the player's level to the end of the text, we can use with suffix. We'll also call repaint inside Unity's start method to apply it at runtime. Everything seems to work well, but there are two issues. There's no space between the word and the number, and when the language changes, the text doesn't update automatically. Let's fix both of them. First, we'll update the suffix to include a space. Then, to handle language changes, we'll implement the iLocalizable interface, and inside the localize method, we simply call repaint again. Now the text updates correctly when the language changes, and everything looks clean. Alternatively, you can also subscribe directly to language changes using both approaches are valid. Choose whichever fits better into your architecture. Now let's take a look at how to use parameterized localization in Localify. I'll open my in-game menu, and here you can see a localized text that contains two parameters, the mission number and the game mode name. These values are not static. They change dynamically in the game. That's why we use arguments in the localization key. Let's open the Localify editor to see how it works. In the translation field, we use placeholders. These are argument indexes, and they will be replaced at runtime with actual values. Now let's look at how to pass parameters into your localized text. Just like before, we call the setTranslate method to apply a localization key, but now we chain it with parameters, where we simply pass in the values we want to insert into the text, like the mission number and game mode name. To make our parameters stand out visually, we can also customize them. For example, we can use the color method to highlight them with a different color, making them more readable and distinctive in the UI. Let's apply that and see how it looks in game. If your text uses an additional component, like text translation notifier, you can also chain the with notify method at the end. In my case, this triggers a background resize to match the new text length dynamically. It's a simple way to make sure your layout stays clean and responsive, even when the content changes. And that's it! Now you've learned how to connect localization through code, use dynamic parameters, and even customize the appearance of your text, all in a flexible and intuitive way. Localify is built to make localization feel simple and powerful, but if you'd like to go even deeper, feel free to check out the documentation. It covers all the cool features Localify has to offer in a clear, focused way. Thanks for watching, and happy developing.